So I listened to the whole deluxe album of Lonely Vibes of its entirety, and I gotta say I really do enjoy it. Really kick ass. And I did the math, and Josh literally tried to make this album an hour long, which almost is an hour long if you want to technically count that. Because I did like the little math combinations of the new songs and then the two Painless remix that he put at the end of it. You get a 59-minute song with 59 minutes of 23 different songs. Technically there's 24, but the 24th is literally the intro of the Lonely Vibes Deluxe album. So yeah, you have 23 songs of, unique songs that Josh has made over the past, I think, this year. And I gotta say, great stuff, great work from Josh and everything. When I initially did the reaction of, the new 8 songs, that was been added, really great, like really some cool and some new stuff that he's been working on, and I just love how he's getting really experimental with his music and he's trying new things. I'm so proud of him, and I'm so glad that he makes it into his own thing. But it's not really, it's like how I would describe Josh as before to being an ordinary rap artist who would just rap and everything, but now he's kind of like a Post Malone type of dude who just makes like different types of songs, like I think tips his toe on like a different genre each time he releases something that's brand new that we haven't heard of before. So I'm glad of that, and this man is already collabing with like another artist, and he's gonna release like what is it he's gonna be releasing like another song, a song coming soon this month of him and some artist that he's collaborating. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they're gonna do a song, and it's coming out this month, so I can't wait to react to it and tell you guys what I think about it when it comes out. Super excited for that. But anyways, let's get back to the album of of its entirety, the album. So my number one complaint, and I think this is just mainly a personal issue for me, because when I initially just reacted and listened to the whole the 8 songs that he put out, they were all great and everything, and I said in that initial video that I hope that he doesn't attempt to put it to how it is, like the songs are in that order, and not try to mix it up and group a bunch of songs together. So it was the intro all the way to PTSD, those 8 songs together, that they were together in that album. So it wasn't really separated, and wasn't separated and paired with like other songs, because in my opinion, I think this is just me, because I feel like I would have just like put the songs in a different order and not put it and all together, because like I feel like when I was initially listening to it, I listened to those 8 songs separately, like it's its own little album, and that's something I should not have done, because like, and now it feels a bit different. But as I was starting to listen to it as an entirety and now listen to everything separate, it feels like it sounds a bit better now that I'm listening to it as its album and not its own little separate thing. And I realized like, oh, those are clamped together. No, it's not bad that he put it that way, but I just kind of prefer he put like some of the songs and different songs together. So like in my opinion, like I would just say it was that one song. It was like, I feel like PTSD or something like that should PTSD and Bad Dreams, like those 2 songs are really fucking good. I felt like when he did the intro, No Mercy and Bloodlust, those are fine right there. I think those 3 were, I guess they were good on its own together, like its own little trio of songs right there. And then like Drift, and then On the Edge, and then Drowning, and then Fake Smiles, I think it would have been put a little bit, it would be like in between the songs of like Easier, Anxious, and I think like Negative Thoughts, Let You Go, something around there. Like it would be like 2 or 3 songs put between those other 2 songs together. If you guys understand what I mean by that, like I felt like it would be like a different experience, because I don't want to expect to like know the songs in order. I wanted it to be, in my opinion, a little bit surprised that he put them, all the songs in one album, but not in order, like as I thought, like as I know it was gonna be, because I don't want to keep listening to it and be like, okay, I know what song is coming up next. I wanted him to shake it up with the ordering of how he puts the songs together, not really like change Lonely Vibes in general, but just like add the deluxe songs and the Lonely Vibes like one at a time. So in my opinion, it would have been like, again, intro, No Mercy, Bloodlust together, and it could be, PTSD and Bad Dreams together, and it could be like Anxious and Drift Away, something like that, and it could be like Fake Smiles with whatchamacallit, Painless, and On the Edge or Drift, somewhere in its own little thing in that album. And that would have been, perfect for me, but it's just my opinion, and I think it would have been a whole lot cool if it was just like that. But how he released it and everything is not bad either. I'm not saying it's bad the way he put it out, it's just that I would have wanted to make it different, a little bit different of how he ordered it. That's really all I'm saying. I'm not saying this is like a bad album or anything, because I really do fucking love this deluxe album. Like, I cannot express how much like this man is doing so fucking good with this music. And then with the occasional, with the Painless remixes, I do enjoy the remixes. I think there was like, I think one I don't particularly like that much, but it's just like all three of them together, like, it felt kind of weird to put one Painless remix in, and I was kind of thinking like in the album, would he put like the rest of the two, because he's probably gonna add like the other ones, because that was just initially what I was thinking, while minorly of adding the other 8. But hey, they're all there. The holy trinity of Painless remixes are there, really good to listen to. If people have not listened to excuse me, the Painless remixes, they're really good. Each of the artists that did their own remix, it's really cool, it's really unique how they do it their own way, so it was really a good listen for that. But besides that, the whole Lonely Vibes Deluxe album, really successful, man. I really do hope he makes merch out of the fucking art that Dan did, because fucking that man is an incredible fucking artist for Josh, and I just love each art that he just puts out and everything. But yeah, besides that, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I gotta say about the album. Really, good stuff that Josh is working on. Can't wait for the single that he's putting out with the collab of the other artist that I can't remember what his name was off the top of my head. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think about Lonely Vibes Deluxe album, of its entirety, and its songs, and if you think it should have been ordered differently, or if you think it's just perfect the way it is? I want to know all that down below. And yeah, guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. Please take care, please stay safe and everything. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Later.